is up, everyone? Well, we're back. And wait a second, look at this. We were scheduled to kick off the show at ECW with tag team action between the Young Bucks and the Hardys, and the former tag team champions, the Viking Raiders, attacking the newly crowned champs and Nick and Matt Jackson, the Young Bucks. Before they were even have their match, well, the Hardys now have a better opportunity. That's what we were supposed. Here we go. Tag team action to start off episode 13 of Universe Mode ECW. An unexpected turn of events there, as we obviously know that the Viking Raiders are not happy about the outcome of ECW One Night Stand after losing the World Tag Team titles to the Young Bucks. But it was one of the better matches though on the card, but still they were not happy. But they do get their rematch at the next ECW pay-per-view for those tag team titles. But tonight though, an ECW with 3 great matches should be in store, as we will be seeing this matchup, kicking it off. And then our second match, we'll see Tommaso Ciampa, the Hardcore Champ, in action, as he will be going up against Jackson Ryker. And then the main event is an Extreme Rules match between Robert Roode and Harper. And we're starting, there's 4 guys. There'll be 2 people compete against each other in Extreme Rules matches. The first one of those matches is tonight in tonight's main event. Next week, well, you'll just have to find out who the participants will be next week. But then whoever wins will then go from 2 weeks. Whoever wins between Harper and Robert Roode tonight, in 2 weeks from tonight, we'll go to ECW. And we'll face the winner of next week's match, and then whoever wins will be the next #1 contender for Ciampa's Hardcore Championship. But we'll be back here in just... Never mind. Just kidding. But Hardy throws Matt back in the ring, and now Matt stomps on the back, and now bashing the arm, and now look at a cover 1, but a kick out at 1 by Matt, and also next week ECW is gonna be a jam-packed night. There's still gonna be 3 matches, but the thing is, we're gonna see the second Extreme Rules match, and we're also gonna see Braun Strowman get his rematch against Bobby Lashley for the ECW World Championship. So you better stay tuned in for ECW next week, as we're gonna see two amazing contests that we'll be seeing next week. But the 2 participants that will be fighting in next week's match, it'll be Sami Zayn and Killian Dane that'll be taking each other on. And now look at this. Oh, Hardy plants Nick their face first. And look at this. Hardy now going after the leg of Nick Jackson. It would be huge if the Hardys were able to pull off a victory over the ECW World Tag Team Champions. And now look at this clothesline by Nick. Takes down Hardy. And now Nick holding hands on the throat of Hardy. And now drags him. Cover. But not even a 1 count. And Jeff Hardy kicks out. Oh, what's Matt now with a power bomb to Hardy. Nick standing there looks like he's waiting for Hardy to get back up to his feet. And a super kick to Jeff Hardy. But wait a sec, look at this. He was looking for another move, but Hardy with an atomic drop. And a Hardy with twist of fate to Nick Jackson. The cover by Hardy. 1, 2, Nick Jackson kicking out of the twist of fate, though. And look at this. Nick throws Hardy face first into the corner. Oh, Hardy with the reversal. And look at Hardy. Takedown elbow to the skull of Nick Jackson. Nick now pushes Hardy away from him, and a clothesline. And now Hardy makes a leaping tag to Matt. And now Matt connects with a running clothesline to Nick. Nick rolls out of the ring, but he comes back in. And now delivers a forearm to the skull. Oh, Hardy! Hardy, cover on Nick. 1. Kick out by Nick Jackson at 1. Oh, look at Hardy. Hardy with a side effect. Side effect to Nick Jackson. The cover. 1. But another kick out at 1 by Nick Jackson. Matt with a scoop slam off the ropes. Basement leg drop to Nick. And there's a chop to the chest. Matt with another scoop slam off the ropes. And the leg drop. Again to Nick Jackson. Now Hardy throwing Nick into the corner. Oh, there's the reversal by Nick Jackson. And now Nick stomping away on Matt Hardy while he's down in the corner. And now Matt makes the leaping tag to Jeff. Nick, though. Oh, Nick was looking like he was going to. Oh, wait, look at this. Oh, Hardy with the takedown. There's the leg drop by Jeff. And when Nick Jackson really needs to make a tag to Matt. Clothesline by Jeff to Nick. As he pulls Nick back up to his feet. Oh, wait, Nick caught him in a stomp. And now he covers Jeff. 1. Kick out at 1 by Jeff Hardy. And now look at Hardy with a DDT to Nick Jackson. And now Nick makes the leaping tag to Matt. Matt with a running spear to Jeff Hardy. And now Matt. Oh, wait, never mind. What the heck's going on? Matt now with a Northern Light suplex to Jeff. The cover. 1, 2. Matt Hardy breaks it up. And now Matt with punches right to the head of Jeff Hardy. Matt now with a forearm. Wait, Hardy with the reversal. Hardy not planning. Matt face first into the mat. And Hardy in the crowd with him. And now Hardy flipping Matt Jackson back inside the ring. With Matt, with the fireman's carry reversal. Oh, look at this. Matt plants Hardy. Right on the ground. And now look at this. An elbow onto the top of the skull of Jeff. And now it's Matt. Matt again delivering those strikes right on the head of Jeff Hardy while he's down on the ground. Look at the clothesline. And now tag as back in comes Nick Jackson. Nick wants to tag Matt back in. Matt wants to tag Nick back in. And now Nick comes over to Hardy. Super kick. Super kick. Cover. 1, 2. But Hardy kicks out. And no! Matt Jackson just speared Matt Hardy. Oh, look at Hardy. Jeff. Not Matt. Whatever one he is. Oh, wait. Look at this. Look at this. Nick. Sunset flip over the ropes, but the ref isn't even going for a cover, and it's broken up by Matt Hardy. No, what? I have no clue what that was. Wait a second. Jeff Hardy. He's going up to the top. No! Nick Jackson got his knees up. Nick got his knees up. Oh, wait, Hardy. Maybe he's gonna try it a second time. Will it work? Swanton bomb. Yes, it does. 1, 2, 3, and the Hardy boys, pick up the win. Matt and Jeff Hardy able to pick up a win, but still, even though they don't care, Nick and Matt don't care, they are still up after the Hardys left. They're holding their championships, and there's the Viking Raiders as they do get their rematch, and the Young Bucks telling them to bring it on. But it looks like they're still holding up their championships as we go into our second match of the night. We are back now, and it is time for our second match up here tonight at ECW. The Hardcore Champion is in action as he looks to find out in a couple weeks who he'll be facing at the next ECW pay-per-view. But as you see, the ribs are taped up there for Ciampa, as he was attacked. As you know, he was in a vicious hardcore matchup, Extreme Rules matchup against Cody Rhodes at ECW One Night Stand, and was hit in the chest with a kendo stick and sledgehammer multiple times by Cody. Still, he was able to win, but it's not going to be good for Ciampa here tonight as he faces Jackson Ryker, who he's a monster and will beat the crap out of you. As you see, Ciampa's yelling at Ryker. He was yelling at him, telling him to bring it on. As these two start off in a tie-up, as Ciampa taking down Ryker, already applying a headlock, and Ciampa gets the early punch on Ryker. Ciampa just got punched. Oh, right into that injured stomach, and then he just got a knee there, but Ciampa, it's not gonna stop him. Even though his ribs may be hurting, it still ain't gonna stop Ciampa from fighting back against Jackson Ryker. And now look at those slaps, and a knee to the skull of Ryker knocks him right to the ground. And now look at Ryker pushing Ciampa to the ground. Ryker now, right to the back. And now Ryker, fisherman suplex to Ciampa. This is the match for Ryker here tonight to put a statement, and it's now a bear hug applied onto Ciampa. But Ciampa with elbows and a collapse to the ears of Ryker. Oh, look at this. Oh! Ciampa planning Ryker. Ryker, though, trying to get away as he rolls under the bottom rope. Ryker now coming back into the ring. Ryker now sends Ciampa off the ropes. Oh, and a flying clothesline takes down Ciampa. Oh, but Ciampa with the reversal. Oh, he missed that clothesline to the back. And Ryker sends Ciampa off the ropes again for that flying clothesline at Ciampa. He's getting the crap beat out of him, but look, there's kicks to the leg of Ryker. Ciampa now takedown headlock applied onto Ryker as he's wrenching the head of Ryker, just continuing to do it. But wait a second, Ryker, elbows to the ribs of Ciampa. And now Ryker throws him to the ground, and Ryker going right after the eyes, the nose of Ciampa. And a big axe handle to the chest, and Riker now climbing to the top rope. What in the world is he gonna do up there? Flying headbutt to Ciampa. The cover, 1, 2, but Ciampa kicks out. Riker almost just got the win, and now, oh wait, no, Ciampa reverses, uppercut, and then a neck breaker. And a neck breaker to Riker rolling away. But Riker now steps back in to the ring. He's about to right from Ciampa. And now Ciampa, we know, Riker caught him and he stomps on the injured ribs of Ciampa. And now there's a forearm to the head. And now there's another back breaker to Tommaso Ciampa. And now Ciampa using the ropes to pull himself back to life. Oh, and now Riker using the ropes, suplex to Ciampa. Ciampa's gonna find a way to fight back because he's not doing so good against Riker. And there's a boot to the chest. Now Riker's got him up. What's he looking for here? And what? He's just holding Ciampa up. Holding him. And the blood rushed to his head, and then he drops Ciampa for a suplex. And now Riker pulls him center of the ring. Cover, 1, 2, but a kick out from the hardcore champion. Ciampa's not going down easily. Just gonna take some to put him down, and Ciampa now tosses Riker to the outside. And now Ciampa yelling and taunting with the taunt there. Chop to the chest, but Riker, oh, and Ciampa got clotheslined in his back. Ran right into the ring apron, but Ciampa though able to throw Riker in the ring. And now look at this, oh, Ciampa caught Riker. He got him with a belly to belly. And now Ciampa is sizing Riker up in the corner. The running knee strike connects on the skull. Cover. Ciampa feet on the ropes. 1, 2, but Riker's still able to power out. And now discus clothesline by Ciampa turns Riker inside out. And now, oh, jawbreaker. Jawbreaker from Ciampa, but Ciampa, as you see, he was trying to cheat his way out of retaining his championship. I mean, not of retaining his title, but by beating Riker. Championship's on the line. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, no, Ciampa reverses elbow to the skull. Ciampa, oh, with a huge boot, knocking Riker over. Oh, Ciampa looking for it a second time in the corner. Running knee strike, connects. Cover on Riker. 1, 2, 3, and Ciampa picks up the win over Jackson Riker. Another win for Ciampa here tonight. Ciampa was able to successfully retain his title in a grueling match against Cody at One Night Stand, suffering injured ribs, and still coming here tonight at ECW with injured ribs, competing against Riker and defeating Jackson Riker. But as now we move over to our main event of the night between Robert Roode and Harper. Back in his time now for the main event of the evening here tonight. Extreme Rules match between Robert Roode and Harper. Well, both men want to be the next #1 contender to face Ciampa for the hardcore championship, but they gotta go through each other here tonight in an Extreme Rules match, and also face whoever wins next week to get to Tommaso Ciampa. So it's not like it's gonna be easy for any of these 4 men that'll be competing in this tournament to get the opportunity. They gotta go through a lot and they gotta do a lot to get the opportunity. But the first match is Rude and Harper. Next week's will be Killian Dane and Sami Zayn. But here comes Robert Roode's opponent. It's Harper. Harper. It's a big opportunity for him. It's a big match for both Rude and Harper in the main event tonight here on ECW. Extreme Rules. Anything goes here tonight. And Rude starts it off with a crossface submission hold on Harper, center of the ring. But obviously Harper is not going to go down right away. Oh wait, look at, there's an elbow from Harper right on the skull of Rude. Look at Harper he's going to use the ropes advantage, hanging Robert Roode up on the ropes in a quick cover 1. But Rude manages to power his way out at 1. Oh, but look at Robert Roode. Jeez, these two just trading, but Rude with a backbreaker. They were just countering everything until Rude finally connects with a backbreaker. Now look at, Rude with a knee to the back of the neck of Harper. Jeez. And now look at, punch to the stomach. Now it's Rude Harper elbows into the stomach. And now wait, look at Harper. Harper's got him. Sit out power bomb to Rude. And now Harper bashing Rude's head off the mat. And look at Harper. Harper going to the outside. Look at Harper looking for a weapon of some sort to use. And Harper brings in a steel chair. And Rude reverses. And it goes off the head of Harper, and then a neck breaker from the glorious Robert Roode. And I'm hung up here on the second rope as Roode drives his knee right into the back of Harper. Cover on Harper, but not even a 1 count, and he kicks out. Oh, Robert Roode now wedging the steel chair in between the turnbuckles. And now he delivers another backbreaker to Harper. And now look at this. Rude yelling glorious. Again with those taunts. And oh wait, Harper dumps him over the ropes. And knocking Robert Roode to the outside is Harper. These two take things to the outside now. Harper using his boot, keeping him down, but Rude, a kick to the face that knocks Harper right back down to the ground. And now Harper thrown into the pole. Oh wait, he sidesteps Rude, and now look at this. Pump handle slam! Just tosses Robert Roode. And now look at this. Harper just throwing Rude away. It's like he doesn't want anything to do with him. Oh wait, look at this. There's a reversal by Rude. Shot to the stomach from Rude. Now Rude leg drop onto the arm of Harper. And really this matchup hasn't used any weapons except for the steel chair, but nobody's really gotten hit with it. Harper brought it in, no one's really gotten hit with it, but Harper now thrown into the stairs. And Rude again yelling glorious while Harper's down. And now look at this, picks Harper back up to his feet. Harper though throwing Robert Roode back inside the ring. This is the only place you can win this matchup, which is inside the ring. And now Roode with a kick to the back of Harper. But go, Harper collapsed to the ear. No, a running boot That legit turned Rude inside out. A cover. 1. But a kick out at 1 by Robert Roode. But jeepers, that boot almost took the head off of Roode. Now what's Harper gonna... Harper sets him up on the ropes. Harper now clotheslining Robert Roode to the outside. Oh man, Harper, he's not thinking what I think he's thinking. Diving through the middle ropes, taking out Robert Roode. But wait, look at Roode, still gonna fight. No, super kick. Harper almost taking the head off of Roode again, but Roode kick to the side of the head as Roode adventures his way back inside the squared circle. And away, Roode goes head first into the chair. And now he's getting his head bashed off the ring. But again, Harper's still not going for a cover. He wants to do more punishment as there's an uppercut. Roode now throwing Harper into the corner. Look at this. Roode setting Harper up on the top and he hangs him down. Roode shot to the chest of Harper while he's hung up, and Roode now he's looking for another weapon. He's looking for a weapon to use. And Roode brings in a baseball bat. Roode's got a baseball bat in hand. And a right to the back. And again on the back of Harper. A cover. 1. But a kick out at 1. A kick out at 1 from Harper. Stays alive. And now Roode with the cutter. But Harper wisely rolling out of the ring, so Roode can't make a cover. Oh, Roode caught him, but Harper tossing Roode back inside the ring. Oh, he's trying to keep him down, but Roode rolls away. Now Roode grabs him and he tosses Harper on the outside. He's to adventure back to the outside. Roode though throwing Harper back inside the ring as he realized, I guess, that you can only win inside the ring. But now a punch right on the side of the head of Harper from Roode. And now Roode with another backbreaker, trying to break, and Harper again rolling out of the ring, trying to take a breather and get away from Roode. But Roode just tossing him back inside the ring as it looks like Roode wants to win this match. And all Roode bringing the baseball bat back into the game. But wait, Harper taking it away from him. Oh, Harper just ran it right into the skull of Roode. 1, 2, 3, and Harper advances in the tournament. Oh my gosh. Harper and Roode. It was an amazing match between both Harper and Roode in the main event of ECW. They both threw everything that he had at each other, but geez, the strike from that running baseball bat from Harper just knocked Robert Roode out. And it was enough to put Roode down for the 1, 2, 3 as Harper is one step closer from being the next #1 contender for Tommaso Ciampa's Hardcore Championship. As that's gonna do it for episode 13 of Universe Mode. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.